Hopped on here for a quick live. Oakland, California, a crowd of protesters has been kettled by Oakland police. We're in Oakland, California. A crowd of protesters has been kettled by police. They are cut off from both ends. Thought we'd hop on here real quick just to make sure everything ended safely.
Their badge number on their uniform is only on their helmets, and it's not easy to see or identify. Can I get your badge number? Can I get your badge number? Your badge number? Your badge number. So, 8343. What's your badge number? Yes. Okay, so the helmets are serial numbers? Can I get your badge number? 9807.
American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. Hopped on for a quick live. A group of protesters in Oakland, California are currently kettled. There is no egress.
Because you're supposed to identify when we ask you what your badge number is, you're supposed to identify yourself. You're not going to give your badge number? 9885. Okay, thank you.
Once you have left the area, please go to the sidewalks and stay out of the street for your safety. You have 5 minutes to disperse.
They're giving them 5 minutes to disperse, but they don't have a direction to disperse. There are police at both ends, the front and back, and they have fence and buildings on the sides. Again, if you're just joining, this is Oakland, California, a group of protesters that have been kettled. They're supposed to disperse within 5 minutes, but they have police in front of them and they have police behind them. This is the second time they've been kettled. The last time they were guided away and had a clear egress. This time they don't. So thought I'd hop on live just to make sure that this ends safely. And if it doesn't, then we have it documented.
So the crowd wants to leave. You're not allowing them to disperse down this way.
If you're just joining, it's Oakland, California. Protesters were on a march. The police stopped them and turned them another direction. Then they have stopped them again for a second time, and this time they have them basically surrounded front and back with a building on one side and a fence on the other, and they've given them 5 minutes to disperse. But there doesn't appear to be any way for them to disperse. So again, just watching to make sure that this ends peacefully. And thank you for watching. Don't have many viewers on the West Coast, not normally on at this hour. So those of you that are watching, thank you. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus.
Very small crowd left, y'all. And
Yeah.
have us covered on both sides. Added more officers to the line.
Attention. Everyone, I need you guys to stop where you are. We are metering you out.
What?
You will leave the area in small groups.
What? Hell no! Hell no! Hell no!
Stand wide until it is your turn to speak.
Wow, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Wow, we just started moving. Literally like they've been asking. And now they're saying they're only gonna let us leave in small groups. The crowd was literally dispersing like they were asking.
We will be giving you further direction, and we are allowing small groups to leave at a time.
Small groups to leave at a time.
Please stand by for your direction.
Wow, yo.
Well, that's better than not letting you leave at all.
They literally have the crowd kettled and are not letting folks leave at this point.
Stand by and when we fill up, and we will be leaving you out in small groups.
Okay, if you're just joining us, it's Oakland, California, and there was a significantly larger group of protesters that the police had kettled. They had directed them away. They had stopped them and directed them away.
So the crowd's gonna try to disperse on the sidewalk to see if they'll let us leave.
You can see that's the remaining crowd there. And they were blocked off at both ends on basically a block with a fence on one side and buildings on the other side. So they did not have, they were corralled, so to speak.
Right.
This is Oakland, California. It looks like it's going to end much better than it appeared to. It appeared that they had them kettled and they were going to take everybody in. That's why I got back on with the live so fast. But it appears like they're going to let everyone leave, only they're going to make them leave in small groups and only after they've been inspected. So we'll stay with this for a bit and make sure it ends well.
You're saying Oakland cops aren't doing it, so take it, right there. Right there. Don't tell me to hold out and pull our children out here. I'm a mother of three. I'm a mother of three. Let me speak. Let me speak. You're a man. Talk to him. Don't talk to me. Talk to him. Talk to him. People like you got done. How people are
This right here, we got two more. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, how do I want to go? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hey, let's go. What's the police?
Is that called like new tactic to tell everybody to go online and look shit up? Like, isn't it your job to tell us?
Yeah, once an unlawful assembly's been declared.
People have been murdered. Because you're very twitchy. Yeah, you're literally going like this. It looks like you're like having a fucking fight. Are you on the case? Which side's the taser? It's interesting though, because I could have sworn there was a lawsuit and you guys weren't allowed to tear gas us anymore. So I just wondered why you got tear gas cancer. Tell me that. I'd love to know.
Police are supposedly allowing them to leave in small groups as long as they leave on the sidewalk, but it doesn't appear that, I guess they are on the other side there. Okay.
So we're still kettled, and they're only allowing groups to disperse on the side of the sidewalks, but they're not letting the whole crowd leave together.
Okay, so they're going to time it out and let them leave. All right. I'm going to go ahead and monitor this, and if it kicks back up, I'll hop back on. But as it is, I think it's going to end peacefully, and that's the whole point of this.
People in the street, it is no longer reasonable to be out at this time.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to stay with this for a few minutes.
Wow. At this time, it is no longer safe or reasonable for you to eat in the middle of the street.
Okay, they're moving out.
Proceed to the sidewalk and get out of the street while it's safely dispersed.
Okay, he said his piece in the middle of the street. Now he's going to walk off to the side of the street. Well, they still don't appear to be.
You should speak louder so the crowd can hear you. They're letting people out on that side if anyone wants to go. I know y'all don't trust them and it's not safe, so it's up to you.
Okay, so the small group that got out didn't disperse. They just went on down the sidewalk and are waiting. Yep, I gotta stay with this just to see how this ends. This guy's twitchy. This guy's bouncing around. I don't think it's cold in Oakland, California. I don't know, maybe it is. Yeah, get that guy off of there. If you're just joining, it's Oakland, California, and there was a significant protest going on. The police kettled the protest, directed the protesters down a specific street, and then moved ahead of the protesters and blocked them off at the street, and then blocked them off from behind. They're telling them they can leave in small groups as long as they leave on the sidewalk. And the first small group didn't really leave. They just moved a little bit down the block.
Lady back here telling us to disperse and get off the street. They won't let us leave, so there's that. And the crowd does not feel safe leaving in small numbers, small groups.
And the crowd says they don't feel safe dispersing in small numbers, so there's a little bit of a standoff here.
We're gonna need you to disperse northbound West Street, 29th Street, on the sidewalk, so 10 to 15.
Just going to let this roll for a few minutes. Okay, they're going to let them all go. And of course, some of them are not going to stay on the sidewalk. Okay, I think this is going to end peacefully and safely. And that's always the goal for social actions. So I'm going to hop back off here. I'll keep monitoring for a little bit. Thank you all for watching. If you're from the West Coast and you've never seen the program, hit the subscribe button and the like. And I will be on, well, now it's later on today because it's almost 2 o'clock my time. So I'll be back on later on today. We'll check in on everything that's going on. And if anything happens newsworthy in the alternative news and alternative information sphere, we will try to get it out there to you. So thanks for watching. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. It's a dark world. Try to be a light. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. Good night.